sister.
I had to reseal this.
What?
I had to reseal it after I opened it.
Okay, we're live, so everybody probably just heard that, you know.
We're live.
I'm just kidding.
He's just kidding.
It's okay.
Hello, everybody.
One of my guests did the same thing.
It's not coming up. My internet's really slow today. So
I'm just now turning my laptop, getting my laptop.
Popping up right now. So hello, everybody.
right, now go for it.
If you got an email, please keep it a secret because our guest and our moderator admin had no idea what Stan said we're getting right now.
Right.
Oh, we got told secrets out. Well, our secret guest is fabulous. Okay, live chat, everybody.
It would be helpful if I had the right mouse.
You got your package, everybody?
Yes, the blue one that Chow sent us.
Yes. Abraham, Sherry, Vicky, Jennifer.
Oh, is
Melissa,
Carly on here? Oh, there she is. I'll help her. I'll put her in Troll Patrol.
T worked early so she could join us. T.
Thank you, T.
Hey, T.
Chow, Melody, Belinda, Renee's here. Hi, Renee. Crystal,
Hey, Renee.
Happy
Diana,
early birthday, Renee.
Emily, Sandy, Cynthia, Bobby, Bobby, Teresa, Susan, Jody.
Wow, a lot of
Oh.
people jumping
Oh,
on.
so far I've been pronouncing people's name correctly.
Yes. So our
Hello,
hostess
Sophie.
with the mostest tonight
Sorry.
is Chow. And our guest, if you don't know, is Daniel from Dell and Artie. And we will put everybody's links up and we'll put them down in the comments. So don't worry if you miss it.
And
And
already chatting in the chat.
oh, great. He's gonna be doing his dancing tonight.
Oh, is he?
I think Barney is
Daniel,
new.
you're muted.
I think we had somebody new. Barney, at first she thought it was Star Wars. I was all in, but then she's still excited. Stan Wars.
Barney.
Welcome.
Hi, Bunny.
Hey,
Hello.
Bunny.
Hi, Short. We had new audience, Short. Hi, Lynn.
Yeah, if you're new, if this is your first time watching Stamp Wars, put it in the comments. You never know. We do lots of giveaways. In fact, I've just mailed in the last 2 weeks, I think 10 packages, 10 giveaway packages. Slowly but surely, I'm getting around to mailing them. So we
Oh,
got giveaways going.
our sponsor Andrea is joining us in the chat.
Adrian. Hi, Adrian. Well, if you know who our sponsor is, keep it quiet a second because we're going to let Chow go ahead and introduce our guest host. And Chow's going to talk about our sponsor. And we have Adrian here who can answer any questions about the sponsor. So Chow, take it away.
Okay, you guys want to open the package first?
Sure.
Yeah, do you want to tell them what Stamp Wars is while we're opening the package? Because we have new people on here.
Yes, Stan Wars is basically all the admin plus special guests we have sometimes. They will get a mystery package. They won't know what Stan said they get until the actual Stan Wars date. And they have to make a card or two, sometimes tag if Stacy's the host.
I like tags.
And then they get sabotaged and they will figure out how to make the card with the stamps that they never seen before.
Tracy Fear is going to love this.
Yeah, she is.
Oh,
Our sponsor
boy.
is Colorado Craft Company. Colorado Craft Company is a family-owned, operated woman-led, American-made craft company.
Yes, so Colorado Craft Company. And these are the only cats Nancy can go near.
Right? She's allergic otherwise.
I think Daniel's got an advantage with his superb coloring skills. And we have
Oh.
some special paper here, Chow. Do you want to tell us about this paper?
The paper is from a memory box pattern wood grain paper.
Oh, I see.
It's wood grain.
They give us our Colorado Craft Company gave us a 10% coupon code until May 29.
Ooh, I'm going shopping. I
Oh,
love
shopping
Colorado
after.
Craft Company.
Yes.
Great. Thank you, Colorado Craft Company.
Thank
we
you,
get-
Colorado Craft Company.
So our contestant will have an hour to make. You ready for the requirement?
Oh, let's
Hold on.
write this down.
I don't have any sabotage idea.
Okay.
I'm taking suggestions as we go.
Tracy nailed it.
That is
She
so
called it
unfair.
before we went live. She's like,
So
"Couch,
if you guys
ask
have
people to give
a
her
great
suggestions."
sabotage idea, let me know in the chat.
Okay, go ahead.
Y'all
Okay.
keep your mouth shut. Nobody give her any suggestions.
We're ready. What do we got to make?
2 cards. One had to be watercolor.
Oh, great.
I gave
Okay.
a hint. I said hint earlier. I don't think you heard me, but
No,
water-
I did, but I heard you say something about me
Daniel's
practicing.
face.
Did you say I
Oh,
have to
Daniel's
water?
not happy. See, that's the look I would normally have, except I've been playing with watercolor colored pencils. So
I got that for her birthday.
What's the other thing?
The other one, you could do however you want to color.
Okay.
You had to somehow. I gave you the wood grain pattern paper. Somehow coordinate it into your car. You
Okay.
can just do a little bit or background, whatever you want. One of the car, I want you to make more like a mutual masculine card
Okay.
style. The other one, whatever you want.
Okay.
And that's it.
She said no sabotages, but let me just repeat that. We have to make 2 cards. One of them has to have watercoloring. One of them has to incorporate wood grain paper, and one of them has to look masculine. So there's no sabotages, but we just
No.
got to incorporate all of that in the 2
Yeah.
cards. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and go up against Daniel, the master colorist. Yeah. No big deal. I
No
quit.
big deal.
I'm going shopping.
yeah, but he's got to do 2 cards, and we only have like an hour. So
Oh yeah. You know what? Daniel's on Tracy's where they take their time making stuff. But Tracy gets an advantage because she was last month's winner.
Yes. So Tracy get advantage. So she could decide she want to use it now or toward the end.
Towards the end.
Okay.
The end. So the name of this stamp set is called
Family love.
Family Love, and it's some cute cats, kittens, a little couch with some mice, and the sentiment says, "And yours is perfect. Family love. Families come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. A little bit of crazy, a little bit of loud, and a whole lot of love." And coordinating dies. And don't forget, Colorado Craft Company was generous enough to send an extra set, so someone will win a set of their own. You want to watch all of our follow-up videos next week.
don't forget
And
live
this
chat.
Yes, live chat. All right. So Chow, let us know when we can go run and get supplies.
Okay, you guys can go around and get surprise.
Chow, are you going to go ghost mode?
Yes, I am.
All right. So we're going to go hands down.
I
Yeah.
stopped video.
Grab my little
And hands down.
packet I had from earlier.
Daniel, congratulations on your daughter just graduated, right?
Yeah, she just graduated from college with a bachelor
Wow.
in nutrition.
Nice.
Nice.
So I'm over here eating banana bread
And
and
celebration.
celebration.
Oh, we had a lot of new people joining us today. Welcome to Stan War.
I have to go get some water for my watercolor, so I'll be right
Me
back.
too.
Okay.
Me 3.
Not me. I'm actually prepared. Surprise, surprise.
I'm going to use my new favorite watercolor paper. I don't know if Tracy is too, but this stuff is
I wonder
bomb.
if I should use.
Yes.
Oh no, I don't know.
That's
Should
a
I
good
use-
thing, Nancy. That's a good thing.
Should I use the Hammer Mill? Wait, no, Bristol Smooth. Is that the one that you told me I should
No,
try?
it's this one we
No,
got.
you need watercolor. Oh,
I
for
don't
what
try
you're
it.
doing, you should be okay with Bristol. Yeah.
We got it
Depending
from
on what,
Northwood.
what medium
have
you're
that one.
using, Stacy.
What?
To depend on what medium you're using. You using watercolor pencil?
I'm using the watercolor pencils. Yeah.
I think Bristol Smooth will be fine.
Because I used on my other project, I used watercolor paper and it was okay. But Nancy told me for the markers to use Bristol Smooth because those were not moving.
Yeah,
But I have Bristol Smooth, so let me.
we have a lot of new people. We have Trish, Barney, Jody, Mary, Sherry. We have Wendy, she's Stanward Virgin. We have Nancy.
Oh,
Ooh, it's so smooth. I'm a little crooked.
Of course, we have Andrea from Stanward, sponsored.
somebody's not muted.
Me.
You're not supposed to be muted.
No, on her messages.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know how to mute my message. Let me see.
Sunny
Okay.
said I'm amazed. I've never heard of Stamp Wars.
What?
Well, did you hear the description in the beginning that Chow gave? Because
Let me close my Facebook on my computer.
So this is our 21st Stamp Wars, and Stamp Wars started out as fun, as me and my friends getting products, not knowing what they were. And now you guys have loved Stamp Wars so much that we are actually booked until the end of the year for Stamp Wars. And we have companies that you may know, maybe you don't know, but the notion of Stamp Wars is one, for us to have a good time and give you 4 different ways, well, minimum of 4 different ways to use your products. Actually, you learn 10 different ways because, well, 9 different ways, because us 4 will do something tonight that'll all be different. And then we will all do follow-up videos on our YouTube channels so that you get a number of different ways to use these products. So if your style is, similar to mine, you might want to copy and share what I do. If it's similar to Daniel's or Stacy's or Tracy's or Chow's. And the other reason we started Stamp Wars was to bring for you guys companies that you may or may not have heard of. A lot of the companies we used are small mom and pop companies. Colorado Craft Company is a woman-owned company. And we want to support these companies because not everybody has a brick and mortar store. You can't just walk into Michael's, Joann's and pick these up. So we want to support these companies and what they're about and the beautiful products that they bring to the market. So thank you, Adrian, for joining us. And thank you, Colorado Craft Company, for supporting us and making awesome stamps.
yes, I love Colorado Craft Company.
Yeah, Colorado Craft Company was founded by designer Amy and Adrian in 2018. They have 35 years of combined experience in crafting industry.
Nice.
So my camera seems to be acting up.
So
We're gonna
you
have
guys-
to leave it. I'm gonna have to leave and come back.
So I'll start the timer.
So
Wait,
sure.
Chow, can you please wait till I get my camera lined up straight?
Yeah, she's gonna go
Sure.
out and come back in. So
Okay.
sure.
She's
says-
got extra time at the end if she wants it. So,
Oh,
you know,
No, Stacy, it's like
No,
a
it's not
portrait.
fair.
not
Go ahead. It's
easy.
fine.
I'm teasing.
So
I'm trying
sure.
to get out of here.
Sure
Okay.
asked in the comments. This is my first time hearing about Stamp Wars. How do I find out about it in the future? So the way you find out about it is to make sure that you are following my channel. Also, if you're not a member of our Facebook group, it's called Foiling Snobs Club. And we put our promotions on Foiling Snobs Club, Instagram. You don't know who the company is until after we reveal it on Stamp Wars. There have been a few companies that have sent out notices ahead of time, and we just ask if you do get that, just keep it to yourself. Don't tell anybody because we as contestants, we don't know who the company is. So we just ask that you guys keep that information to yourself. And then normally we do get some kind of a special discount, and Colorado Craft Company is giving us a 10% discount, you guys, until the 29th. So you can go shop their website and our moderators and admins are doing a great job at linking the website so you can go shopping, the coupon code. They're also linking everybody's YouTube so you can make sure that you're following everybody. And if you want to join our Facebook group, it's Foiling Snobs Club. We don't just do foiling, we do a little bit of everything. And our special guest is Daniel from Delinardi, who also has a wonderful Facebook group and a YouTube channel that we'll link for you guys as well. Daniel is running. He is going on with the blue watercolor already.
I'm really having trouble with my phone, you guys.
No excuses.
You looked okay there, Tracy, just a second
She's
ago.
sideways. She's profile.
No, she
You
just
had it.
had it. Now go straight down right there. You got it.
Oh, I was looking
Uh,
at this online.
That looks good.
YouTube.
That looks
But,
good.
but Daniel, if I whine at Stacy, I have to whine at you too. So
Oh, absolutely. That's right. Thank you. Gosh.
yes, I'm an equal opportunity
Don't
whiner.
single me out. That's
Oh,
right.
we have
That's right.
gotten some PayPal donations. Thank you guys. Where's our sound
Oh,
effects?
that's awesome. Thank you.
Cal,
Barney,
you didn't start the clock yet, did you?
no, I did not. I'm waiting for
Thank
you.
you,
to be
Chad.
ready.
I didn't even
Okay,
start
Chow.
yet.
Okay, Chow. Okay.
20 minutes. I don't have no sabotage this round.
Unless somebody throws one out there, I guess. And if you do, I'm coming for you. Just saying.
Barney says she can't see no one in the screen. Is this right? Barney, you're gonna see the desk where they're working on the car. You should have 4 small, each one have Nancy, Danielle, Stacy, and Tracy.
Wow. Thank you
What
guys
they-
for the PayPal donation. So if you're new, what the PayPal donations do is they go towards supporting Stamp Wars, my YouTube channel. When we have sponsors send us product, we send it to the rest of the cast. And that means that we pay for shipping. We pay for shipping when we send out the prizes. We often do giveaway prizes on each of our channels during our Stamp Wars follow-up. And what a Stamp Wars follow-up video is, sometime this upcoming week, starting next week, each one of us will do another video on our channels showcasing this stamp and die set, and we won't have sabotages. That way you get a better idea, and we have a better idea of something we thought of to use to showcase this stamp set. So that's what the follow-up video is. So you can watch Stamp Wars, and then you can watch each of our channels, and we'll each make a different project without sabotages thrown in.
If Bonnie is normal, you don't see the picture of you only see their workstation, except Daniel. Is hands down mode, so you can see their workspace.
Daniel,
Yeah,
he's
we're
our
not
handsome guest, so
fancy.
we need his face up there.
Yeah, we're not fancy. We just
Guys
go hands
craft
down.
too.
Yeah, man. That's right. Yeah, man. Are we watercoloring both or just one?
One. The
Okay.
other one you.
Why are you trying to
whatever
double sabotage us? Jeez, woman.
I'm not trying.
Okay. We repeat it. 2 card. One had to be watercolor, and somehow one out of the 2 card you had to use the pattern wood grain paper I sent you. Incorporate it in it whatever you want. You could do a background. You could stand your sentiment on whatever you want to use it. And 1 card just had to be masculine neutral. And I don't have any sabotage the first round. Nobody giving me suggestion for the second round yet.
Yeah,
Good.
don't you dare.
The stand sets called Family Love. They also had coordinating die cut separate.
I wouldn't mind a sabotage if someone came up with one. I think it would be kind of fun.
Bunny says she's going out. Bunny, you should see 4 screens.
Daniel, do you want to be invited back? I'm sorry.
Don't listen to her, Daniel. She's just trying to, take you off your game.
You don't intimidate.
I don't know if anybody is. Oh, see, this isn't gonna work. Oh, maybe. Daniel, don't you do stuff for CCC?
I did.
He's on the design team. Yeah.
I work
That's what
very
I
closely.
thought.
And I made sure Danielle haven't done this stamp set yet because I was.
Thank you,
looking at his
Cal.
video
That
and
is
thought
where
maybe
I
he
was
didn't-
getting to.
he
Yeah.
didn't
All
have
right,
to do
Shore asks
I've
another
never seen the
question.
stamp set.
Sure.
Shore wants to know where everybody's from. So why doesn't everybody take a moment to say where they're from?
Danielle,
I'm in
you want to
pencil.
start?
Yeah, Daniel, go first.
I'm originally from Missouri, I was born in St. Louis and raised in the woods in southeast Missouri. And I live now in Rhode Island, Providence.
Okay. Tracy, you wanna go?
Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll be with you in a sec.
Next.
Trying to find my embossing buddy. Hi, I live in southwestern Pennsylvania near Pittsburgh. That's where I'm born and bred.
Nancy?
I am outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Daniel, I did not know you were from Missouri. I grew up in Fort Lost in the Woods.
Oh, Portland Woods.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
Fort Lost in
being
the
an
Woods.
Army brat, I got to travel all over the world and landed in Pennsylvania. So I am just outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Nice, wonderful. So you're
about
from the
Stacy?
Tony State,
The show me state.
Missouri.
Stacy's from?
I'm originally from northern Minnesota, Throw Rock, and I'm in Canada. So that was like until I was like 12 or so. And then I moved to Arizona with my family. So I live outside of Phoenix on the West End, in Surprise.
And was born and raised in Taiwan. And I moved to Orlando, Florida when I was 11. And then I got crazy, fall in love, drove to California by myself with my Mazda 3. And that didn't work out, but I met my husband.
And now
That
you're
worked out.
in California
Yes, now I'm in Southern California.
with a 9-month-old baby girl.
Yes. Can you believe it? Caden's going to be 10 months by the end of the month.
Cannot believe it.
Crazy.
Wow.
She's getting so
Oh.
big.
She is so big.
Kyle's 7, right?
7, yes. Oh, I have some awesome sabotage idea. They say, how about one car to be slimline?
Come
And,
on, we don't have time for that. Who said that? I'm blocking them.
Candace,
Nancy, no prizes for you.
Yeah.
Candace Verano said it. Oh, Candace.
Candace, I thought you were one of our friends.
I know.
Hey,
I
how
thought
how about
so
this?
too.
Carly said, how about glitter?
I love
Carly,
glitter.
you're not
Glitter,
allowed
yes.
to answer. Just do troll patrol.
Yeah,
I
you don't
love
get into
glitter.
it anymore now that you're a moderator.
And I missed it. 8K Kiwi Girl 8 says, how about use one hand?
We did that on
No.
the last Stamp Wars, and it was very difficult.
I'm
They
gonna have post-traumatic stress here.
I'm
Okay.
gonna have carpal tunnel. I went fishing today and painted the deck. My arm already hurts.
KT Law Loom want to know what sabotage.
We do have a lot of newbies. Wow.
Well, welcome,
That's
newbies. We're
awesome.
glad you're here.
We love you. It's awesome.
So sabotages are stuff that Chow's gonna throw at us to throw us off our game to see how quick we can think on our feet. Normally they happen every 20 minutes or so around there.
Yes. I got a suggestion.
If
when
it's
I
bunnies,
sing a
you're not
die,
taking it. No, shut up.
fussy
Stacy's
cut,
aggressive tonight. Jeez, woman.
fussy cut. Paula said, how about a shaker car? Ooh.
No, you
Stop.
gave us stop. You guys are making this. One day I'm going to do an audience
Yes.
Stamp Wars, and we're going to
exactly.
pick people out of the audience to do this stuff and try to think on their feet. We
Steve
only
said no
have like an
embossing.
hour.
No embossing.
Y'all are rude.
Candace says, I am your friend with just evil mind. Diana, I didn't see your suggestion. What's your suggestion? She said, glad they didn't see my suggestion.
Uh-oh, scroll up.
Cynthia said, we don't want to end out with ugly card. I can't.
Does anybody have
thank
any
you.
questions for Adrian at Colorado Craft Company?
Are you located in Colorado? Am I on
Great.
mute? Did you hear me?
No,
No,
we
we
heard
heard
you.
you.
That's a great
Well-
question.
Oh, Andrea, she's in Weckenburg, Arizona. I think I said it right.
Why
WICK
Colorado Craft Company?
WICKEMBURG,
Wickenburg,
Wickenburg,
it's like-
Arizona.
like 30 minutes, 40 minutes away from me.
Just
Wow.
curious. Just curious.
What am I doing? I need to clean my stamps.
Jerry asked, "Where's the cheese?"
Where's the cheese?
Isn't that a book? Who moved my cheese? If you're
Yeah.
in the corporate world, you've had to watch that video a few times.
Yeah, I'll read the book.
Who moved my cheese?
I never had to read that book before.
Well, it'll come up at some point in your life.
Probably. No, I don't know.
Do you know what it's about?
Probably about fighting over office cubicle space.
No, it's
No.
actually Stamp Wars is a good example of
Yes.
who moved my cheese.
Where I was going.
We had
Go
a
ahead, Stace,
about
take it
change.
away.
It's about change. And so just dealing with change as it comes because it's
Adapting
always-
to it instead
Yep.
of complaining about it.
yeah,
No,
it's
I
always
took
going to
a
be
lot
there.
of change management classes. I don't remember that book.
Yeah, it's a very popular one. I think I even have it in my library, so to speak.
Who moved
we
my
had
cheese?
we had a great question. Is a Colorado company only sold online?
Well, and also, are they located in Colorado? Tracy wants to know.
Well, they said they were located someplace else, right?
Colorado Craft Company's in Colorado, but Adrian is in Arizona.
Oh.
Wait, Adrian's in Wickenburg?
I was
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah.
I was confused. I'm like, wait a minute. Am I like
Oh, no,
Dreaming
she
here?
said Amy just bought a house in Wickenburg. I've been helping her move.
Okay. Well,
So Amy now lives. So Amy, can you hook me up? I'm like down in Surprise. I'm your neighbor. Like, really?
I guess you better do really well with your Stamp Wars and your follow-up video.
Yuppers. I do anyway.
We got another sabotage idea. Inside an envelope must match one card. Oh, envelope.
No.
They also we had another
Really
great
want
question.
that.
Is a brick and mortar store for a CCC?
good job,
So,
Chad?
I'm not sure.
Glad you're
Stamp
keeping up with all that because I
are
seriously
available.
have not had a chance to look at the chat for a minute.
Daniel started answering that. Go ahead, Daniel.
My local craft store has Colorado Craft Company goodies in there.
Oh, so they sell it in other stores.
There's a lot of Arizona people in the house.
Woohoo.
We have 208 people watching.
What?
Wow.
Wow.
Wonderful.
They said this is
Welcome.
a great stand set. A lot of people love this stand set. Said, oh, those cats are stinking cute.
I like the big mouse family on the couch. I
That's
think
what
they're
I'm
adorable.
playing with.
Yeah, they're so sweet.
This is so much fun seeing different of the stands, the same stand set. People love it to see different idea of the same stand set.
That's why we started this.
Adrian said they both live in Colorado Spring.
Oh,
Hey, I lived in Colorado Springs growing up.
Very nice.
Short want to know, can you guys see what other of you are doing or not? I think they're too focused on what they're doing. They're not really
Yeah.
motivated to see what other doing because
Technically,
That's
yeah,
okay.
we can, but it's just so hard for us to get this done because it's a lot of stress.
We take this as a serious competition against each other. You guys do not know how much we dig into each other after this is done. We have to dethrone Tracy because she won last time, like by a landslide.
Oh, that's
Carl
right. I should've-
Wilson said, finally see the chat first time, so getting used to this. Hello, we have a lot of new people today.
I should have made
Hello,
my
new
couch
friends.
purple. Then I
Well, we
would have
have-
won again.
We have Dell and Artie friends. We have Colorado Craft Company friends. Thank you, Adrian, for sending that email out.
They say they sell to store and online, but no brick and mortar store.
I said I should have made my couch purple, so I would win Stamp Wars. Everybody loves purple.
We got you here. The best kind of stress, haha.
I don't know about that.
Oh, another sabotage idea, fussy cut.
Who said that?
Crystal H.
Hey, Leslie's in Central PA. I used to live there too.
Nancy doesn't want any sabotages.
Nancy
Yeah,
does
this is-
not fussy cut.
I just let you guys know you have 6 minutes left in this first round.
This is enough to deal with. My goodness.
Chris Matt said, "Love this cat stand, even though she just spent 4 days in the hospital for a cat
Oh
bite."
no,
Ow.
Chris.
Oh, hi, Chris.
Yes, don't
Sorry,
forget to give us
Chris.
a thumbs up. Diana, want to know what color pencil you're using, Stacy?
Oh, good Lord. I'm using Castle Arts and it's juniper green.
I'm using Derwent Inktense colored pencils.
I think everybody's all doing watercolor.
Wasn't that the challenge to do watercolor?
One card. The
Okay.
first
I
one.
was like, wait a minute. Are we not supposed to do watercolor?
No,
Oh, Daniel is
No,
a
he's-
genius. He did watercolor on his background and regular coloring on his picture
Oh,
on
yeah.
his oh my god, he's the smart one.
I do not have time to color all this in watercolor.
Oh my gosh.
What was I
you're supposed
thinking?
to share that knowledge with us, Daniel.
This is public
What was
now.
I thinking? This is a mistake, number one. What was I thinking? This is a lot to color.
Not if your mice are white.
True.
You still got to give
True.
him shadows.
teacher 4416 hashtag fussy cut is the devil.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
teacher.
you.
Yes.
Especially when you have some
Mhm.
perfectly wonderful dyes that the company has so graciously provided.
Yes, why would we not
why
wanna
would you-
use
Yeah,
those?
exactly. Sorry, you guys, we don't see, there's a lot of chats going on and sometimes they go by pretty fast. So if we don't see your question, please post it again. And basic questions we have, I want to shout out to Jerry T and to Carly, who's helping moderate the chat for us as well. They're putting the links for you guys if you want to do any shopping, take advantage of the discount code, or go follow everybody else's channels. Make sure you do that as well.
Yes, I'm trying to read all the chat, but we have a lot of chat going on, so I'm like,
I've never seen the chat move so fast. It's like I'm watching one of Daniel's channels.
the creator grand she need a new trimmer for making card base. What's everybody's favorite?
Guillotine.
The
So
Tim
the-
Holtz, the small guillotine trimmer, yeah.
A
Not the big
guillotine
one.
trimmer is your best bet.
They must sing happy birthday for 20 minutes.
No.
Oh my gosh. I'll go on mute. Okay. I'll
We
go on
only
mute.
sing happy birthday when it's one of our birthdays.
We let Kyle sing happy birthday. Who are we
That's
kidding?
right.
Yeah. he's the
Karen
proud.
said fussy cuz the devil. Kyle's downstairs with the baby.
That Karen Voller, she knows us. Man, she's got our back.
Danielle, they want to know what color blue Copic did you use?
B91 and 95.
While working, sing happy birthday. I hate fussy cut.
Who said that? T?
Ooh, yeah. Sing happy
How did I
birthday.
guess?
Pete, you gave us enough sabotages on your hosting endeavor. If you guys missed
I don't
the
even
last
have to
Stamp
see the
Wars,
chat. Nancy,
You know,
I don't
Pete.
even have to see the chat.
Right,
That's how
she
well I
knows,
know these
yeah.
people.
Charles
Yeah.
Wilson said even her husband's watching, especially Danielle.
Hey, you better believe it.
Yes.
This is Saturday night entertainment,
hey,
folks. This is-
don't let those guys fool you. They love watching us craft and they love seeing men do it.
Of
and this
course.
is fun for a Saturday night. Nothing else to do, really.
Yeah, I'd be outside still painting the deck. This rescued me.
It's coupon code Stan Wars 10. Good until May 29.
My dog wants in. Hold on.
Cynthia say fussy
No
cut with
dogs.
arthritis is the true devil. Yes.
Yes. We are thankful for our Gemini Juniors and our other die cutting machines. They save us every time.
The Create Grand said if you buy Hobby Lobby tiny scissor and sewing section, you won't mind fussy cutting.
I don't need a fussy cut. We got dyes.
No,
I'm
thank
sorry.
you.
Oh, Karen, she just said, make them sing the 100 bottle to be on the wall.
Oh my gosh.
Then we'll want a drink after that.
T said she's always in trouble.
T, you're funny.
She is our little
Oh,
troublemaker.
short-
She's our little
short-
instigator.
Short said, Tracy loves seeing you technique using the pencil and brush together.
Oh, thank you. I love these Derwent.
Candace
Intense.
says, see, Slimline was being gentle. Laugh out loud.
Yeah. Yeah. Candace.
Cynthia says she loved Daniel's mice.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I am on live chat. We slow because there's a lot of chat going on and I have to watch my time. How did Danielle learn to color?
Practice here. Practice.
We have Diana Gutter say color with non-dominant hands. We have 12 seconds left in this first round.
Oh my, to color with my non-dominant hand, it would look like kindergarten.
3-year-old did it.
We
Yeah.
do- Yeah, we want the cards to come out nice, guys.
Okay. Okay, first round's up and second round. I think I'll let you guys slide one more time.
Thank you. Thanks, Chow, for not listening to all those horrendous subscribers that are saying those awful stuff.
Yes, but thank you for giving us a whole slew of sabotages to add to our little
Yeah,
list.
our list for next time.
Right.
Do we tell them that June and July we're taking a Stan War vacation?
Yes. So Stamp Wars June. Our sponsors is on the road, so it's getting too hard to coordinate with our Stamp Wars June sponsor. Plus, I'm on vacation. Tracy's on vacation. So in terms of dates, it was just really difficult to try to get everything coordinated. So Stamp Wars June, no June, and then July we always take off anyway because we have the stamp show in July that I will be going to visit Tracy. So we will be in Monroeville, which is outside of Pittsburgh. So if you want to meet Tracy or I, we will be in Pittsburgh in July.
Created Grand there are the mice sitting on the couch and the cat is the family holding the baby is the cat. So it's mouse and cat.
Yes, there are mice and they're all together on the couch. Yes. And there's 2 sets of cat families. One is a single cat parent with a little baby cat and 2 little kittens. And the other is 2 cat parents and a baby cat and 2 kittens.
Teacher 4416, she says she loved this so much. She had all those products, never know how to use them or idea for the stamps.
Well, we are glad to have you.
They're telling me I'm letting you guys off easy.
So what?
Not really.
Yeah, no, not really. That's true. No.
Also, I think watercolor is hard enough. As you need, Short said, as you need sabotages is hard enough as is. Yes, watercoloring is hard with the time limit.
Especially when some of us don't particularly enjoy coloring all that much.
It just takes a little bit longer, you know.
Yeah, plus the image is a little tiny.
Wow. I didn't realize that was part of the couch. Thought that was part of a mouse.
Freda says she really like it when die cut come with the stem. Very helpful. Tracy, I like your pencil holder.
Thank you.
Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell. You'll get notification. And make sure you join our FSC group.
Wow, this is my couch of many colors. I keep switching the colors that I'm using unintentionally. That's all right.
Michelle Rainey wanted to say maybe this year lady went in July. When's the stand show in July, Nancy?
I'm not
July?
sure. I thought it was the middle of July
Yeah,
or the end of July.
Michelle, it's July 16th July 5th, I think, I know it's the 16th for sure, because that's the same day as my big fat family reunion. So it's the 16th and 17th. Yeah,
Yes, I become an honorary part of that family.
that's right.
I just go for mom's lasagna.
Tracy's taco salad.
That's right. That is good.
Hi, George. And you didn't miss much. I didn't get any sabotage because I think watercolor is hard enough. So the idea is for them to make 2 cards. One had to be watercolor, and I also sent them some wood grain paper. They have to coordinate into a card, and they had to make 1 card that's masculine, neutral color.
I will say I do not have that many Colorado Craft Company products, so I'm super excited to be playing with them tonight.
This is my first time playing with Colorado craft stamp set. I love it. I already made 4 cards.
Oh, did you watercolor any of them?
Yes, I watercolor all of it.
Oh, good. You're on the
I
ball.
think this set leans great to somebody who maybe doesn't, color very often because even though it's small, it's very easy to color. There's a lot of detail from the artist. So you can color and go as detailed as you want and adding shadows and highlights and things like that, or you can keep it very simple. So I think this is a great set if you want to practice your coloring and, use color pencils or regular watercolor pencils or Copic markers or anything that you have to color. I think this is a wonderful set to be able to do that. So I think this is another reason we have Stamp Wars is to bring us out of our comfort zone so we can learn a new way to use products.
Yeah. Oh, we have one evil sabotage suggestion.
One.
Diane, no, this is really evil. Diana asked, now everybody had cut in the couch. They should now make a pop-out layer of the mice.
I'm just
You-
gonna keep my mouth
That's
shut.
evil. That's evil.
Your laugh was evil.
But I didn't tell you guys to do it because I don't want to pay back. Because I know next time it's a payback.
See? That's what people
Payback.
don't realize. Chow can't be totally evil like you guys are because she will be a participant at some point.
Daniel, Short want to know what glue you using earlier. What glue you
Hero
using?
Arts precision glue. Hero Arts.
Hero Art Precision Glue. Cynthia Johnson had a lot of Colorado stamp set. And T said watercolor is the only way she color.
Using green in the
Susan
background.
Anderson, doesn't Colorado Craft Company make I love you this much stamp?
They make a lot of wonderful, I love their big bold stamps. I have quite a
Yes.
few of their big bold
I
stamps.
have those. Yes, I love those.
Danielle, Elizabeth want to know why you're not talking you quiet today.
I can't get a word in edgewise.
It says cool carding.
That was me. That's funny.
I'm usually the one talking on my show, but this is not my show. I'm like, you guys got your own flow.
So, Daniel, what do you like about Stamp Wars?
I
This is
like
the second time for those people who don't know.
Yes,
the
he's a
host-
veteran.
Yes.
the hostesses are fun, super fun. They have a very good sense of humor.
They said my laugh was evil.
Yeah, well, there's that too.
Al has a very evil laugh, diabolical.
Don't let her fool you. She's the sweet one on the outside, but we get to see her when the camera's off.
Don't piss her off.
Then I said, child, mute, because I had yelling Kyle in the background. And
Yeah,
Danielle-
now Kaylin's starting to jibber jabber.
Yes. All she says, da all day long. You know, she started talking way earlier than Kyle because I remember Kyle he barely talk. He'll make sound, but he barely talk. And when we went to his, I think 3-year-old visit, the doctor said, you want me to put him in speech therapy? I said, nah, I don't think so, because sometimes Sin speak to her in Vietnamese and my mom speak to her in Chinese and I speak to her in English, so he might get confused. I said, nah, I'm not too worried, because he understand, he makes sound, he just don't talk, not talkative. Yeah, like before he go forward, now he's now stop talking.
He'll jump in on our conversations when we're having them.
And I said, Kyle, he said, I'm talking to myself, Mom, though.
I'm just thinking to myself, Mom.
Yeah, now's good time if you don't own any CCC product. We had 10% coupon code until May 29. Go shopping after. They say you can't talk because the lady talked too much.
So Adrian, if you're still there, this is your first time joining us on Stamp Wars. What do you think? You have any questions for us as a sponsor?
Daniel, there's a question. What watercolor you use on the background?
I used Catherine Pooler inks, and let's see which two I used. I used I put them away already. Hold on. I think I used Juniper over here, Juniper Mist, and on this one I used Sage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, Daniel and I are on the video team for Catherine Pooler, and we got some new goodies that just got released and some more new goodies coming out in June. So make sure you're subscribed to Daniel's channel as well as mine. More ideas for you guys.
Lots of goodies coming out. Amazing stuff, huh?
Oh, Barney, hope you feel better. She said, oh my CCC, she's so impressed. Way to go, girl. Sonia and late, walking on one foot after surgery.
Get well soon, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
And Lynn said, wow, that looked like a Daniel Smith quality. Nice.
Yeah, her inks are just super high quality inks. Like I always say it, but they're luxury quality. Luxury.
They're
They are.
talking about CP.
Yeah.
Yes.
Adrian had a question. Who come up with the Stan Wars idea? Nancy, you want to answer that?
I came up with it just kind of like, again, we were just bored one night and I was like, I want to craft against you guys and see how we would do. And I sent Stacy the idea and said, okay, this is how this is going to go. You're going to pick out a stamp company and you're going to buy stuff and not tell us what it is. Here's some money, go do it. And then we're all going to go live one night and open it up. And we had so much fun with it that we look forward to it and you guys look forward to it. And the fact that, you know, a year ago, no one knew what Stamp Wars was. And Tracy and I went to this recent stamp show in April and literally had stamp companies coming up to us saying, hey, you guys do Stamp Wars, how do we get on that? So we're glad that it's been popular with you guys, but more importantly, popular with companies, because I really feel strongly about this hobby and I don't want it to go by the wayside with everything going digital. And getting to meet these guys as, you know, my real life friends and cool people like Daniel, as people that have wonderful creative channels and environments that are so positive. And I love it. I'm glad that we can support these companies that otherwise wouldn't have a huge presence, but you guys make it fun. You guys make it easy for us to want to do this and for them to want to do it. And we get to meet new companies, new guests, new hosts. So it's fun for everybody all the way around.
Wonderful.
Can you believe it? This is going to be this in August will be the second year we have Stan Wars.
Yep.
Has
Number
it been
20.
2 years?
Yeah, Stan Wars, because today is Stan Wars 21. We've been doing one each month except last July when I went on maternity leave. No, July and August when I went on maternity leave when I had Kaylin. We took 2 months off. Yeah, we took 2 months off last year. Yeah.
Oh,
See,
Adrienne said something and I missed it. What'd
she
say?
says they also sell CP ink in the.
Oh,
CP. You
wonderful.
can use
Even
your
better.
coupon code. You can use your coupon code.
Yes, get
It's
it.
time to try CP inks.
Yeah, get your stamps and your inks. Once you go CP inks, you won't go back to regulars.
I love
Love
my
CP inks. Love them.
I love them too.
Yes, we
Karen
are
Buller.
Locust, the Foiling Snobs Club. Once they get their hands on something, they sell pretty quickly.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Karen Bowler, you're right.
They want to know what Tracy, what marker are you using?
So for the mouse family, I just used these Derwent Inktense watercolor pencils. And then for my cat family, I used the Zig Clean Color Real Brush. And I didn't dilute them. I just went straight in because I really didn't have time to do a lot of shading. I just went straight in.
Don't forget, you guys had to make 2 cards. You still have 5 minutes left this round. CP ink, Captain Puller ink. And Colorado Craft Company sell that on their website. You could use the coupon code. Book said think good sabotage would be fussy color your non-dominant hand.
Oh my God, we still want to represent these companies, you guys, in a good light.
I think it's gonna be hard because they only had like one more 20-minute left after this, and they still haven't worked on their second card yet.
Haven't even finished my first card yet.
Thanks for
Who are you
reminding us.
kidding? Who are you kidding, Chow? We're not as fast as you.
Yeah, 5-minute wonder card woman.
That's why I didn't give you guys any sabotage. I'm doing great, just been busy. Kyle finished, well, he had 1 more week left in school for first grade. I can't believe that. And Kaylin's gonna be 10 months old at the end of the month. She's starting to walk. Cruising, that's what Nancy said.
Yes,
She hold on-
cruising.
Cruising, she's holding on the side of her playpen and walking around. And she started trying to stand up on her own. So I think in the next month or so, I'll be chasing her around the house.
Yep. Daniel just has a daughter graduating college, and Chow's chasing a toddler around the house.
Yes.
I did. My pretty girl is now a graduate.
So exciting, Daniel. What a
Yeah.
proud moment for your family, huh?
Very proud. She did really well.
What's her major degree?
Nutrition and diet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Under my way, because I apparently don't have a clue when it comes to that.
You can be a dietitian.
I'm gonna
Yes.
start a coaching business.
Oh,
Yes, I'm definitely in.
So yeah,
Good idea.
that. She works right now at a nursing home, setting up diet plans and cooking for the elderly people there.
Great.
But she wants to do her own thing, so that's good.
So my son, who's almost 16, he's pretty much done with the school year. They have 2 weeks left. He had all A's and B's at the beginning of the year, and now the grades have started to slowly decline towards the end of the year here. And I'm like, hey, what happened to all the A's and B's? Like, what's going on in Spanish? And he goes, see, mom, see in Spanish. I'm like, that's not funny. And then my sister goes, you're supposed to be an Asian, not a Bijan.
Oh, geez.
Oh my gosh.
All right, my first card is done.
Looks like Nancy finished her first card and Daniel's giving the finished touch on his first card.
Yep. finished.
Now I will work with the kitty cats.
This said, Daniel, your daughter is a saint. We need more people like her.
Yeah.
Yes. It's great parenting.
Thank you. She's a sweetie. She's a very good girl.
And you had like less than 2 minutes left in the second round.
Can you explain the rounds to me what that means?
20 minutes. You're supposed to get a sabotage every 20 minutes.
Oh,
So I might decide to be evil and give you guys a sabotage the next 20 minutes. I might not.
Sounds very undecided.
Yeah.
Let me decide for you, Chow. Please don't.
Right?
I'll be nice.
I'm begging you, girl.
Daniel, aren't you a minister?
I am. Yes. I've been pastoring a church that we started, my wife and my family, friends. We started it about 2004. So what's that, 18 years now?
Wow.
18 years.
Woohoo, good job.
Yeah. They haven't treated me off. So I guess we're doing something right. I guess.
I guess.
He told me don't
I'd
be
come
scared
to
of you
your
guys.
church, Daniel, if I lived closer.
Oh, that's sweet. That's cool. That would be fun though, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Don't throw any sabotages at me at church.
No.
Cynthia Johnson said they'll protect me, Nancy.
Uh-oh. Don't like the sound of that.
No, me neither.
Okay.
I'm in big troubles here because I am way behind.
Me too. Yeah, but
I'm
you
only
have
on
a
card
bo- you
number
have a
1, so
bonus. Me too.
Come on, you guys. Almost 2 years of Stamp Wars. Get with it.
I had to color, Nancy. That,
Now you finish color. You just have to put 2 cards together.
I only have one done coloring, so I'm trying to think of something else to do with the second one.
They want to know how big is your church, Daniel.
About 200 people.
big.
It's not a small church. It's not a mega church, but it's not a small church.
Nice size. That's big.
Yeah. I've got a fantastic team that does a lot of the work there. So
Oh, that looks nice. I'm happy with that.
Cynthia says y'all need to step it up.
My gosh,
Cynthia needs to
Cynthia.
join
Hey,
us and,
Cynthia.
and
Come on, girl. Come
Yeah.
on, girl. Step on
Abraham
that.
telling me we will go into OT.
we might
We
have
try
to.
not to because we know that this is pretty late for some people.
Well, Daniel has to go too because he has to.
He's got his own live, doesn't he? Are you
Yeah.
doing your own live tonight?
not tonight. No, this is
He
it for
took
us.
off for us.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
see
they're
all
all
my-
those Dylan Artie gang
Aw.
is hanging out with us.
I sent
I
all
didn't
the
realize that.
yeah.
Teamwork made the dream work.
Sent all the arties over to Stamp Wars tonight.
Aw,
That's great.
thank you.
Okay.
We
If
had
you're an
200
Artie, make sure you give this thumbs up.
Yeah.
216 people watching. Well, if you
Okay.
just joined, the stamp set is from Colorado Craft Company. It's called Family Love. And they gave us a 10% coupon code good until 29. And they also sell CPE now, Colorado Craft Company. They had to make 2 cards. Each card, one had to be watercolor, and I gave them a pattern wood grain paper. They had to coordinate into one of the card, and one card had to be a masculine neutral color, and I didn't give them any sabotage. But I
that
think
was enough requirements, sabotage.
yes, I think watercolor or coloring it alone is a lot of work.
I loved all the new questions from the newbies. Thank you guys.
Great.
Who is Stan Ward 10? for 10% off.
Stamp Wars 10 gets you 10% off at Colorado Craft Company for a short period of time. I will warn you guys, normally the stamp set we show sells out very quickly. So if you are interested in this stamp set, click the link down below and go shopping. We will not be offended if you leave us for a few minutes to go do some shopping. It happens.
If you haven't joined our Foiling Snob group, make sure you join and answer all the questions.
We're not snobs. We just say that in fun.
Yes.
But we do make you really good at your foiling.
Yes. And we do all kind of card making, not just foiling.
Yeah.
And Nancy has YouTube channel, Stacy, Chow, me, T, who is not afraid of color. We all have our own YouTube channels. We all do. I'm on several different design teams as well. So I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel too. And I'm sure Chow and Stacy feel the same way. And T.
Yep. Our admins have been spamming the links.
Thank you.
Give it up to our admins, Jerry, T, and brand new Carly.
How you find past Stamp World? Yes, under the, I think Nancy had a link under the video description.
Yeah,
She has
once
a
this
playlist.
video is over, what I will link is Colorado Craft Company. I will link the discount code for you. I will link all of our contestants' social media YouTube page so you can go do your follow-up. I will also link the playlist of all of the past Stamp Wars. So if you missed the Stamp Wars, we've had, oh my gosh, I can't even name all of them. We've had Simon Hurley, Catherine Pooler,
We have local
kitchen sink stamps, local King rubber stamps, Technique Junkies,
Stampscapes.
Stampscapes, a lot of wonderful companies that maybe you've heard of, maybe you've not heard of. Have we done foiling? We did a hot foiling one once, didn't we?
We did
Yeah.
foiling
With
with
Altenew.
Crafty Critter.
No, it was my craft room, I think. We did.
That's
Altenew.
right. That's right. We did those little Altenew plates. You are correct.
But I think we did.
Toner
Crafty
foiling
Critter
with Crafty Critter.
Yeah, toner foiling. And also, we all will be doing a follow-up video. We're all gonna also have prizes on our follow-up videos. So
One lucky winner will win the stamp set at Nancy's YouTube channel, and the rest of us will have follow-up video with giveaway. Just make sure you catch the replay.
Yep. And if you like free stuff, we have a contest going on right now in our Facebook group. It is a masculine card challenge where somebody will win a $25 gift certificate to Kitchen Sink Stamps. And that's open to international. So you want to join Foiling Snobs Club and check out the KSS FSC card challenge for May. That's still open. You have a few days for that. I'm also have a generous sponsor of Crafty Critter, which is giving away over $200 worth of toner foiling and paper and foil art. That is also open to international. So you can comment. That is also in Foiling Snobs Club. It's also on Instagram and on my YouTube channel. So you can comment in any one of those three places and they will pick a winner to send out that beautiful box of giveaways. But I also have some additional giveaways that you can comment on. So I sent out 9 prize packages. 2 Mink machines were given away already. So we love to share with our members. We also have a wonderful card challenge. If you're looking for new crafty friends to share your handmade cards with, we do a monthly card exchange. You can sign up for it at the beginning of the month. So the May one is just closed and everybody should have mailed their cards out by yesterday. Hint, hint. And if you didn't, get them out in the mail. But the June one will be coming up, and there's a little theme, and it's a lot of fun, and you get to meet people from all over the world. So lots of good stuff. Hi, Consuela.
Oh, we also had Goodness Diner for Stan War. We also
Yeah, we had the Ton, we had Gerda Steiner, we had a lot of companies
21 Stan Wars already.
and more new ones to come. That's what's really fun about it.
Yeah, we've all booked all the way until December, except June and July. We're taking a mini vacation.
Liz Irvine said she won hot foil. Yeah, I'm always giving away prizes. I love sharing my crafty supplies with you guys.
Adrian said she never used foil. She will have to join and learn. Yes, join FSC.
Yes.
Nancy's
I
the
want
best.
everybody to do this hobby. I have a little 9-year-old little girl who you guys will see her come on camera every once in a while. I just want this hobby to live on forever. You know, card making, paper crafting, scrapbooking. I don't ever want it to go away. And I believe that by sharing, there are a lot of companies out there. There are a lot of very creative, fun people out there that we can all share in learning. Because I think that's the frustrating part is if you don't have somebody to kind of handhold, you see all these beautiful products on YouTube and you get frustrated when you open that foiling machine and it doesn't come out right. And then you join our group and you find out, oh, it's simple. I just need to change my paper. Or, oh, I was using the wrong foil. And, you know, they don't tell you that when they're selling this stuff on their websites or their channels all the time. So we want to educate you guys so that you have fun foiling, coloring, stamping, making fun things. And it doesn't matter if you've been doing this for 5 minutes or you've been doing it for 50 years. We love everybody sharing their creativity and knowledge. We have a really fun, supportive group.
Nancy is the best teacher when it comes to hot foiling and toner foiling. So I would
Yeah.
definitely encourage you to follow her and learn from her. You know, she is very easy to understand and makes it a lot of fun.
Yes, foiling is all the rage. And I know a lot of you guys have mink machines, laminators, foiling products, hot foil machines, hot foil dyes. And you're like, okay, I bought all this stuff. Now what do I do with it? I will help you through that process. Daniel,
Hold on.
that is so cute.
Thank you. I own 2 different machines because of Nancy. It's her fault.
Yeah, hot foil is hot now because a lot of company are coming out with a new hot foiling stamp.
Yep. But I'm the original OG.
Yes.
I went through a lot of foil, a lot of mistakes, and a lot of trash to get to where I'm at to help you guys out.
That is true.
Are the expert.
All right, girls, I am done.
Wow, Nancy.
That was fast.
I think I met Sal's requirements. Let me see here. I have 2 cards, one of which was watercolored. I used the wood grain in both cards. And I guess you could say almost both of them kind of have a masculine feel, but I think this one has more of a masculine feel.
Ooh, that's so cute.
Very.
Cynthia said, I own a lot of things because of Nancy. But Cynthia, you make beautiful things too. So
Happy
I got-
people maker.
yes, I'm a happy people maker. Correct.
Danielle, they want to know how you get into car making.
I started because a friend of my church brought cards to crafty night for kids. And I was so impressed with all the embossing and the die cuts and all the stuff. I'm like, how did you do that? I don't know how. And so she did it, and then I'm like, I got hooked, you know.
And the addiction started.
Exactly.
I want to know how CCC decided to start their company, Andrea. Adrian, I'm sorry. I'm
Close
bad.
enough.
Okay. We'll get you there, Chow. It's all right.
You know, the bad thing is sometimes I can't pronounce word, and Kyle, he's 7, he's correcting me. He asked me to spell something for him, and I spelled it, and he's writing. He said, Mom, I don't think you gave me the correct spelling.
Tessa says, is there anywhere in New Zealand or Australia to buy by the color and not just the normal ones? Are you talking about foil, Tessa? So Tessa, the company in Australia that is amazing, who we love, is craftycritta.com. And they have like over, I don't know, 60 foils now, 60 toner foils. They also have beautiful paper for you to print on. And their paper works great, whether you're doing toner foiling or hot foiling. And newsflash, I think they're going to be breaking out some hot foil for you guys soon. I know that's something they were looking into because of the demand, but they're a wonderful company, craftycritta.com. And we do have a small discount code for them as well. Jerry, T, and Carly are doing awesome. Hey, Trudy.
Freda sent us an email, foilingsnot@gmail.com.
Hi, Shelly.
Hey, Trudy, I don't know if you heard, but I said hello.
Trudy's here. Hey, Trudes.
Spike said, you all have great talent and price. I'm still loving my brilliant Ink Nancy Shelly in Canada.
Aw. You guys are my happy place. I've been like running around like a chicken with my head cut off for the last, how many weeks now? I don't know, 3 weeks. And I was so looking forward to tonight. My mom was like, do you want to go out and buy steaks? I'm like, no, I have Stamp Wars tonight. Like, they can eat hot dogs, okay? No, I want Stamp Wars tonight. No.
I really want a hot dog, actually, right now.
Hot dog sounds good.
No,
Hot dog does sound good. Mm.
I'm finished.
Almost there.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Oh, thanks.
I don't think I'm going to get it done in 3 minutes, but I'm trying.
You still have your bandage?
Jerry, thank you guys for the PayPal donations. Please make sure we have your mailing address because we do send out thank you cards for the PayPal donations. So if you've ever donated or you just want a thank you card from one of us, email us at foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com and we'll send you a thank you card.
And if you're in the card swap and you indicate your birthday month, we will send you a birthday card.
Which Nancy needs to apologize because I am behind on this month's birthday cards, but I will get them done and in the mail by Monday, I promise.
Oh, okay. She said her mom, Amy is the mom. We're on the back porch drinking some wine and came out with the whole idea, lovely legs. Then they came out the name and went to the show. Mom had a stand company previously.
Oh, got ya.
Very interesting.
So this is a mom and daughter company. I love that idea. I
That's
don't
so
know if Leah will
cool.
follow in my footsteps, but
That is so cool. It's called My Sentiment Exactly. I worked at the art director and GM for 15 years. Wow.
Where at?
My sentiments exactly. I've heard of that company.
Oh, I've never
Good for
heard of that.
you,
Okay.
Adrian.
Great.
Thank you everybody for your PayPal donations. I have a lot of stuff I still want to give away. And so your PayPal donations go towards the post office. So thank you guys for that. It pays for tape, packing supplies. It pays for a lot of postage.
Pays for Zoom.
Zoom. Yep. Pays for new stuff for me to try out. I mean, a lot of times I don't feel like buying something and you guys are like, we want to see you try this. So comes out of the PayPal, I buy it and try it out for you guys.
We had a question from Crystal. What's the best stamp positioner?
Ooh, she's putting us in a bad position. Hey, Michelle, thank you.
Thank you.
Let me see
Thanks,
here.
Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you. Sherry Dean said, my sister is a part of a group of ladies at her church called Craft Gals. They provide paper supplies and cards. Anybody can join for $5 per person once a month.
Well, that's cool.
I'm in a stamp club at a church once a month. Actually, today was my stamp club day. It was so much fun. I love it.
So I'm going to give you guys my little spiel on the stamp positioner. This is my opinion because this is my channel. So I'm going to give it. So there are a couple of different stamp positioners. The original Misty. Now there's a new little Misty, a card Misty. There's a big mama Misty. We have Tim Holtz's, which you cannot get if you are in the US. You have to order it internationally. And the reason you cannot get this one is because Misty sued Tim Holtz. So Tim Holtz cannot sell this one in the US. You can get it in Europe or wherever else you're at. And then there's a new guy in town, which is the Stampin' Up! Stamparatus, which is kind of neat because it has a hinge here and a hinge here. So you can do two lids. They actually send you two lids when you buy this. So you can do, I love this for multiple layer stamping. So I would say it depends on where you live and what your budget is. All of these work very similar and they all work very well, but it depends on where you live and what your budget is on what you're going to be able to get. But you're going to spend, I would say, ideally $50 to $60 to get one, and they are worth it no matter which one you get. They are all worth it. They all have pros and cons, but it changes your stamping life, any one of these positioners.
I have them all and I love all of them for a lot of different applications. So
Yes.
I love them.
All right, I'm done. Finally.
Almost done.
Whew.
I'm almost done. I'm
Okay.
almost done.
I say
But
I
my-
thought Stacy was going to be a little more aggressive because of the coloring, but she pulled it out. I'm surprised.
Just let me put my phone tape on, please.
Tracy and I had a similar idea.
My couch of many colors.
Stacy, where's your wood grain?
Mine?
Stacy used it on her sentiment.
Yes.
Oh, sneaky.
I never know. She said Stacy or
Daniel
Tracy.
definitely wins the coloring round. We just can't go up against Daniel and his coloring.
No, we can't. Forget it. Never will.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm almost done. Let me just get my sentiment down here and I don't want to
Yeah,
mess it up.
Danielle's eating the banana bread.
All right.
I
One day
think-
I'll hang out with
Jeez.
Daniel. I think I'm only like 3 or 4 hours from Daniel.
Yeah, it's not no you're Philadelphia. Yeah. You're about 4.5 hours, maybe 5
Yeah.
hours.
Not too bad.
Depends on how fast you drive.
Well, you never know. Work sends me all over. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you have to go to New York, huh, Nancy?
sometimes I go to Maine, New York, New
Well, what do
Jersey.
you do, Nancy?
I'm
I
trying
don't-
to get them to send me somewhere. Wow, they sent me to Vegas. They sent me to Florida.
And no, next time they need to send Nancy to California.
Now this year we're going to Maryland, somewhere local that I can drive to.
My job's sending me to Mexico next month.
Ooh.
I've been to Mexico once. I'll never go
After
out twice. Which part of Mexico? That's the question.
Sinaloa, that's where I'm going. Nowhere exciting.
Isn't that where Queen of the South is from? You watch that show?
That's where I'm going.
Teresa. I love Teresa.
I think I've seen one of those.
Oh,
my
no.
God.
Where are my
We got it. We got it.
got a troll? Woo, Chow's on top of it. Carly Chow. Whew, such
This is like
aggressive
telling
language.
the pastor that like she looks up to the Mexican drug cartel.
I look up to strong women.
Okay.
Oh,
I want to know where we met, Nancy.
What?
How we met.
How did we meet? Oh, okay.
yeah.
So we'll give them a quick rendition. So I had a YouTube channel, and during coronavirus, right, COVID, we were shut down, and I was bored out of my mind. So I went online every day and did like 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour hangouts, and just did a live. And Tracy and I previously met in real life because we were in a Facebook group together, and Tracy and I were like, well, I'm in Pennsylvania, you're in Pennsylvania, let's hang out sometime. And Tracy's job sent her my way. We met up for dinner, we did some shopping, and the rest is history. We just like instantly became BFFs. So when we started the Facebook group, it was to support our YouTube channels. And then when coronavirus hit and I was doing lives every night for almost 90 days, I think it was, a lot of people joined our Facebook group and messaged me and said, hey, I'm starting out in foiling or whatever. So Stacy was one of those people that said, I'm having issues with my hot foiling. Can you walk me through it? And Tracy already knew, and Chow was the nicest person in our Facebook group. She went on and liked everybody's photos and gave everybody a positive comment. That was before the new baby, but now she's too busy. But I was like, wow, surrounding myself with all these wonderful artistic people. I was a secret Daniel, West, Ellen, Artie, like in the background, watched the videos, didn't comment or anything. Now when I go on there, Daniel embarrasses me. So that's how we all met. So Tracy and I have met in real life, but Stacy and Chow being in Arizona and California, we have not met yet. And we've brought on some additional help admin moderators. So we have T, who has a very eclectic artistic style, very grungy, very hands-on. T is a true artist, a hands-on artist. So she has a wonderful channel, and we've added some new moderators. We have Michelle in Canada, who's going to help us out for you Canadians in finding supplies and vendors in Canada. We have wonderful companies and sponsors that we've met up with, including local King Rubber Stamps in Canada. We have Crafty Critters in Australia. So wonderful companies. And like I said, we get to meet cool people like Daniel. Simon Hurley asked me on his channel. I get to do foiling there. Catherine Pooler has invited me on her design team. I think Daniel might have helped with that a little bit. So a lot of wonderful people, and I'm just very thankful for all the people I've met in real life, virtually, but more importantly, I'm very thankful for my subscribers. I mean, we just hit 25,000 subscribers because you guys make this hobby fun. And I always say real life, real world is hard enough. So when I can come on here for an hour, what I love, and color and cut paper. I mean, I've been a stationery addict since I was 5 years old. So when I can play with paper and pens and paint and smell the paper and touch the paper, it just makes me happy to come to my happy place and have this virtual world of friends, and you guys are the best. So I thank every single one of you, and I pass that on to you guys by sharing as much as I can share. I know that some people go through different life situations. We all do, and you guys support me, and I want to pass as much as I can to support you.
All right.
Looks like Tracy's done. Stacy done.
Finally, sorry.
All right. So at this point, I'm going to go to the main computer and change us to single view. Everybody will mute, and each person will show what they made. So we'll have Daniel go first, Tracy go second, Stacy go third, and then I will finish us up. So let me go change the camera angle. I'll be right back.
Daniel, you can go.
Can I go now?
Yes, sir.
Well, lovely friends and loved ones, I have for you today two lovely little masculine cards. I took a masculine, gave a masculine feel to both of them, I think. This one is more of a neutral one, but the green and the blue in this one are also unmistakably masculine colors. So I did the water color background here, just a wash with some Catherine Pooler inks, the Juniper Mist, and Sage, I believe is what I said I used there. And then dried that, trimmed that panel down 1/4 of an inch on all sides, and popped it up on the front of a piece of the white wood grain cardstock. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there it is. You can see the wood grain there. Then I colored in my sofa and mice. For the blue sofa, I used B99, B97, 95, and 91. For the pillows, I used YG 63 and 67. And for the mice, I used E13 in Copic markers. Then I popped that up on the front and added some boiled sugar jelly hearts from Trinity Stamps and stamped Family Love with VersaFine black onyx ink. And that's that card. And then this card, I was just wanted to do something very simple. So I stamped the kitty cats. And basically, this was me earlier today in my small group for church. We had a bunch of kids there. We had, and the kids, for some reason, thought I was the jungle gym. So they were climbing all over me and wanting me to throw them in the air and jump around. And one of them had a dirty diaper and was like hanging off my head and all around me. And I was like, I got out of the small group tonight smelling like a dirty diaper, but that's all right. I'll take care of that in a minute when I go to get a shower. But still, so I just colored that in. I started with E13 for the spots on them, but I wanted a different feel for this project. So I added some E42 and then added E44 for the spots, colored them in with R29 for the bows, stamped the sentiments from the stamp set, and then popped it up, which are a little crooked. I made them a little crooked, but it's handmade, not Hallmark, right? That's our excuse when we don't do everything perfectly. And then I popped it up on some of the wood grain cardstock there. And that's it. This one's a very simple one, much more straightforward. Next up.
Daniel, I really like that. I like that story too. That's funny because it does remind me of the mice on the couch. That's really funny.
Oh my gosh.
Jungle Gym. Okay, so I'll go next. I have started with, I stamped all of the images in the stamp set and then I heat embossed them. First of all, I stamped them with VersaFine Claire Nocturne ink, which is black. And then I heat embossed them with clear embossing powder from Wow. I used my big mega jar of Wow clear, super fine clear embossing powder. It's a great embossing powder. Then I went ahead and I grabbed my Derwent Inktense pencils. They're a watercolor pencil and they are very colorful. So I really thought that the mice family looked like they were sitting on a shabby couch because, you know, they're sewing it together and just getting by. So I made it like a brown shabby color. And then I made the mice all gray because I was running short on time. And I thought, well, you know, mice are gray, so that's easy enough. I just watercolored them in and I used different colors on the patches. And then for my special paper that we got, which I love this paper, I used both the white wood grain and the tan wood grain. And then I used a black card base. What I did was I took some pattern paper that's like this, sort of like the rug or whatever. And then I carried that up here for the picture above the couch, because like a lot of houses, you know, you'll see that there's a picture above the couch. So I heat embossed the sentiment, a little bit of crazy, a little bit of loud, and a whole lot of love. And then I decal trimmed both the little background mat and the white mat that I stamped on, and I popped that up with foam tape. That's my first card. That was a lot of fun. Thanks, everyone. My second card was more straightforward. I thought this was more of my male or, you know, male themed card, masculine. So I used that tan wood grain paper. I used the cat family with the 3 baby cats and the 1 parent. So I figured that's the guy and he's raising his 3 kids. And then I used some of that paper that I had and I just made like a little rug for them to stand on. And then I popped this sort of like a picture frame. It just reminds me of a picture frame. And I popped it up with foam tape. And then I used the die to cut out the word families come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. So this was a lot of fun. I really had a great time. As always, thank you so much for Colorado Craft Company for being our sponsor. Lovely. Okay, who's next?
I am, and I love what you did with the pattern paper. That totally looks like a little scene from a living room. It's so cute. And of course, can't, you know, gotta love Daniel's coloring. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen you color something I don't like. There's just never been an instance. All right, so this is the first one that I was working on. So the couch is watercolored with colored pencils, the watercolor pencils. And then I switched over to colored pencils with Gamsol for the actual coloring of like the pillows and the mice and stuff. And kind of because I wanted to move more quickly because the watercoloring was taking a little bit long. So I did do watercoloring. It wasn't everything, but that wasn't the request. I did use the wood grain paper for my sentiments. And then I pulled out some nice holographic paper and did a nice little, I forget what this is called, but it's like a basket weave kind of thing for the background. Because I was trying to be quick on finishing the backgrounds. I'm like, y'all know me. I go to embossing folders and holographic paper. That's my combo. And then a few gems. And then this one, I think this one's like more my masculine, and I'll explain why. So you can look at it a couple different ways, masculine as in being, you know, the colors, but you can also look at this and think that that's, you know, a nice couple and their kids. So, I mean, it's really up to you how you want to look at that. But I do have, I used in the last minute, because I did stamp out the 3 different images from the stamp set on white, and then I was going to color them, but again, I ran out of time, or I was getting low on time, so I'm like, okay, I need to come up with something else. So I ended up stamping this on like a galaxy paper, and my intent or thought behind that was families come in all shapes, colors, and sizes, and I thought that was kind of like worldly and, you know, kind of touched in on the all colors, shapes, sizes. So that was my last one. And again, I used an embossing folder. If you guys want to know what it is, leave a comment. I can find them and tell you what they are. But it's 3D. Both of these are 3D embossing folders, and they're pretty awesome with holographic cardstock. So
I guess that leaves me. Waiting for the lag to kick over. All right. So I don't know what's taking so long here. Zoom is a little behind. There we go. All right, now I can see everybody. All right, so my first card, we have the little mouse family, and Tracy and I were on the same wavelength there. So this is my carpet and the wood grain background. And I put a little ink on there to try to bring out the wood grain so you can see it more. Then the sentiment, I stamped out family love, and I kind of hand drew a little frame on there. So that's my little living room mouse family. I love Stacy by saying this is the couple and the family. What a way of being inclusive. So that was great to think outside the box. And then for the second card, I have that sentiment that says a little bit of crazy, a little bit of loud, and a whole lot of love, and the cat family. And I just colored that in. So this one's pretty simple. And I did use the wood grain on the back here to frame this. So again, you can go simple, you can go detailed, you can do a lot of coloring, you can do a little bit of coloring. I love this stamp set. I love the dies. This is definitely not something that would have been in my wheelhouse where I would have said, let me go buy that. But the fact that Chow picked this out with Adrian at Colorado Craft Company, I think they did a great job. The stamp set is amazing, and we only showed you guys a small percent of what you could do with it. The dies are also great, and this wood grain paper is a great addition to pull something else out of your stash and use it. So I'm going to change it back to gallery view. You guys can ask final questions, and then we are done for Stamp Wars 21. Chow did amazing as a host. Our moderators and admins did a great job. And thank you, Daniel, for joining us. And thank you, Adrian, for joining us, and Colorado Craft Company for hosting. So let me switch us back to gallery. Chow, are you going to come back on?
Yes. Thank you,
Thanks.
everybody.
thanks for hosting, Chow.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
Have
you,
any
Jerry.
last minute final questions in the chat?
I just want to say thank you to our moderators for doing a great job. We had some interesting trolls on here tonight.
Yes. That's because we had a lot of people watching. They want to be where the fun is.
Yeah. I'm the only one not face up. That's okay. So is the paper from Colorado Craft Company, this wood grain paper?
No, it's memory box.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. This was fun.
Thank you. You guys did great.
Uh-huh.
Awesome job.
Well, thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight. We won't have a Stamp Wars in June or July. That doesn't mean we won't have something else. We often do a Stamp with Me or a hangout night where we might just do some foiling or coloring, and just so you guys can join us. So, but make sure you follow all of these folks on YouTube, because they all have plenty of videos to share. I know Daniel is on Hero Arts, Colorado Craft Company, Catherine Pooler. What else are you on, Daniel, that I'm missing?
LDRS Creative, Alan Hudson, Simon Stamp, and Picket Fence for one more month until my term ends.
Okay, so make sure you follow. Daniel's channel is Del and Artie. He also has a Facebook group. Tracy also has a channel, and Tracy is the Hopeful Crafter. She has a blog as well. Stacy is one half of SNR Creations, and Chow's is Create with Chow. And T is not visibly on here, but T is in the chat. Her channel is Not Afraid of Color, and I will have everything linked in the description down below. If you're catching us immediately on the replay, sometimes it takes YouTube a couple of hours to put the live chat in. But we'll put the description of everybody's channels, previous Stamp Wars, and of course, take advantage of the very generous 10% off coupon from Colorado Craft Company. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Adrian. Good luck with the move. And you guys have a week of videos to follow up from us. And we hope that everybody gets something from Colorado Craft Company. They are wonderful, wonderful stamps, you guys.
Thank
Yes.
you, everybody.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
With
Thanks,
that,
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
bye,
God bless.
Daniel. Auf
Bye.
Wiedersehen.
Take care.